As my brother's so thoughtlessly rude, I see I'll have to introduce myself. How do you do? I'm Beatrice Cook.
Dr. Julius Schadenfreude.
What a charming name. Doctor, this is my brother, William.
How do you do?
Won't you come in and sit down, Doctor?
With pleasure, Miss Cook.
What would you like to drink, Doctor?
Cognac, please.
Nothing for me, Charles. So, tell me, Doctor, are you a friend of Charles's?
Friend, Miss Cook, not exactly.
No, actually, I would have been very surprised if you had said yes. As far as I know, Charles has no friends.
Unfortunately, we can't all be as popular as you, Beatrice.
I don't like to say what my brother means by that remark, Doctor, as it's in very poor taste, and does him no credit, I assure you.
It's getting late, Beatrice. You must have a date to keep.
It'll wait. So, tell me, what brings you to our tented little nest?
Actually, Miss Cook, your brother has engaged me to look after your mother.
Look after? Like a garden?
Don't be an ass, Beatrice. He's a psychoanalyst, not a botanist.
As far as it goes, such horticultural metaphors are not inapt in terms of psychotherapy. One might say the analyst prunes back the dead branches of past trauma and destroys the encroaching weeds of neurotic fixation in order to bring the flower of the mind to full bloom.
My mother is not a plant, sir.
I beg your pardon.
I'm sorry. It's just that I was very disturbed by the way you were talking about Mother. You must be very careful with her, Doctor. You must treat her with dignity and respect, for she has a very delicate soul, which anything drastic might damage irreparably. She is not a thing, a flower to be cultivated or a machine to be repaired. Besides, although she may be deranged, I don't deny that. There's also something beautiful in what has happened to her, some mystery which science cannot explain away.
What do you mean by mystery, Mr. Cook?
William is very spiritual-minded, Doctor, and no doubt means that he chooses not to distinguish between mental illness and divine inspiration. I'm not sure whether he isn't right at that.
That's just like you, Charles. Show contempt for William's compassion with a kind of stale witticism which only you would find the least bit amusing.
Despite what you say, sister, I have demonstrated my own compassion in a most material way by arranging for Mother's care by Dr. Schadenfreude, one of the greatest medical minds of the age. Of course, at the same time, I can understand how weak and helpless boys like William appeal to brainless females like you.
Really, Charles, you remind me more of Father every day. Now, why don't you just finish the job and go to hell?
I haven't the slightest interest in your bohemian ideas, Beatrice. I'm sure you find it terribly amusing that there are still people in this world who feel a measure of respect toward their parents. But I warn you not to forget that it is our Father's generosity which makes your free and easy way of living possible.
His generosity? Oh, I cannot forget that.
Please stop it, both of you. It's shameful to be carrying on like this, and we should be thinking about Mother.
I beg your pardon, but I would like to point out that this is precisely why such family discord has arisen in the first place, because you are all distressed about your mother, if I may. I would like to assure you that I will take the greatest care in her treatment. Also, I have the utmost interest and concern for the spiritual aspects of her condition.
I'm sure I speak for all of us, Doctor, when I thank you for your gracious and reassuring words. Now, if you'd like, I can take you on a tour of the house. It's a rather interesting old place, and afterwards we can go and see Mother.
I would like that very much.